Yo, 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 happy Monday, everybody out there on social media, YouTube land, Facebook land, Twitch land, and all those cool places that you guys like to argue on social media doing. This is the Game Winning Drive podcast, and I'm here with my people. I'm your friendly
Yay.
neighborhood host, Il Brown. Got Jay Hollins with me, got Liz in the building, and we got
Hey.
CEO on deck. And this is a very special episode this week because Out of Bounds about to be off the chain. But after that, we're going to get right into our first ever first round mock draft where we're gonna make all the picks. And in the comments, y'all chime in. Y'all can even help us make some picks. How y'all feeling
Yeah.
this Monday?
Excellent.
Good, great.
Wonderful,
Ready to
wonderful.
get it started. I can't
You
wait
know
for
it.
out of bounds.
Well,
A
Hey.
you
lot
won't
of mess.
wait because we about to kick it off with Out of Bounds.
It's wonderful. Okay,
Oh
so
boy.
out of bounds. Last week I felt like it was super, super messy. Like I about to first, so you know y'all messy.
Yeah.
um
Yeah,
so
buddy.
oh Jay, did you want to do your varsity blues mention?
Yeah, first of all, let me before we get started, I just want to say rest in peace, James Vanderbeek. I forgot to do that last week
Absolutely.
because he played in one of the greatest football movies ever made about high school football. Varsity
Yeah.
Blues is a classic if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it and you tuning into this podcast, you are missing out at life. You probably need to watch
You're
Varsity
not a
Blues.
real fan.
Yeah, you're not a real life. One of the greatest football movies ever about football in West Texas. It's a football comedy, kind of gross humor, but it's a classic. So rest in peace, James Vanderbeek. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rest in peace to the legend, man. That's
Yes.
life is
Jonathan
fragile.
Moxon.
Johnny Mox.
Yep.
You know it.
Uh, okay, so first topic tonight is just because we're a football podcast, right? And this is part of the sports world. I just recently watched a awesome documentary on Stuart Scott, and I think I'm not. I think I'm recommending if you haven't seen it. It came out on 30 for 30 in December of 2025. So
ESPN.
on ESPN, yes. Just about 2 months ago, I think if you have streamer, I think I watched it on Hulu, maybe
Yeah.
on ESPN. Yes, just about 2 months ago, I think if you have streamer, I think I watched it on Hulu. I'm hearing. Okay, sorry, I had a little malfunction with my
No, no,
earbud.
that was us. That was
Uh,
the stream.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, so it's called Booyah: A Portrait of Stuart Scott, and it's like obviously he was a trailblazer in the sports broadcasting world. He brought hip hop culture and just black culture to the sports journalism. So, how do you feel about having someone like Stuart Scott in that arena?
Oh wow. Stuart Scott, one of the people that made Sports Center just a must see. Of like every day, I had to watch it because of Stuart Scott, and then just the hip hop references, the cutting edge slang. He was in tune with the people, and it's just an amazing doc. And ESPN has been the same since Stuart Scott got up out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it was really neat for those of us that got to watch him, right? As he made those moves, to like just from where he started to where he ended. I thought it was pretty neat.
No, no question.
Um, I think that Stewart was and is us. I mean, he brought the culture to sports journalism. I mean, he took a lot of flack for it. I mean, and think about it, it's crazy where you have a league that's 78% African American and uh, uh, another league that's the NBA that's like 80 something percent. African American, where it's crazy that he got the flack that he did for bringing the culture that everybody else was reporting on to sports journalism, right? It's like,
Mhm.
there was nothing dope outside of Howard Cosell about sports journalism before Stuart Scott. Everybody was bland as hell, right? Outside of Howard Cosell. And even Howard Cosell wasn't as hip as we would like him to be. He just was one of those voices, but Stewart was us. He walked like us, he talked like us, he dressed like us. Like, he just everything about him was the lingo was just us. And then we got stuck with Stephen A. Smith.
I knew
Scre-
that was
Screaming A,
man. That is a good nickname for him.
screaming A.
He does yell a lot. I'm sorry, he
He
yells a
he
lot.
yells all the time.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive him for his Lamar Odom rant. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think.
oh yeah, so screaming A Smith, and this is why another reason why I like Stu so much because he always remained professional
Yep.
Yes.
while being able to bridge the gaps in the cultures and stuff. Whereas screaming A Smith, like they were asking him about something and then he just ended up talking about Lamar. He was like Lamar Odom, who was on crack. Like it was live on the air, and I was in tears. Like, dang, you just go.
Bro.
This is
Don't
comedy.
don't get me started on dude.
Oh
Like,
yeah, because we'll never get to the mock draft.
no, don't get me, like, listen,
Yeah,
him and
he teetering on the brink of Whitlockism.
I was just about to say it, bro. You took the words out of my mouth. Like, he like, bro, he is he's chasing Whitlock to grab that baton.
Oh
Who
Lord.
am I kidding? Jason Whitlock ain't running no damn well.
Yeah, he is to the buffet table.
Ooh.
Facts.
The
To the bu-
views and opinions of.
We gonna keep it up, man. We gonna have to
Wait,
fight
I guess
them
we have
dudes
a little
ill wins.
disclaimer
I
at
ain't
the
worried
top.
about it either. I
Not
don't,
at
I don't,
all.
I don't think we worried about that. So
At all.
yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna continue to talk as spicy as possible, especially about you, Whitlock, because
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Yeah,
Oh.
a can of peanut butter. Hate to see him coming. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay, so but Stuart Scott, that's what
One
we're
of
talking
one.
about, right?
Yep. He was
One
one of
of
one.
one.
One
He
of
was
one.
one of one.
Yes, and I think yeah, it's super interesting how other announcers bring in obviously their cultural references to it, which you may not understand, but it was a big deal. When he brought when Stu brought his cultural references, where like Jay said, most of the people playing are look like him, so they understood those cultural references, and then just others had an issue because they didn't. That's how I feel. Like they weren't in the mix, right,
Good day.
or in
Yep.
the
100%.
know.
Good
hmm
day.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna close this topic with and this is a quote that I got from the documentary. It's how they start it. That's how they start the documentary, but it's powerful. Don't downgrade your dream just to fit your reality. Upgrade your conviction to match your destiny. Stuart Scott,
I love that.
legend.
I love that right there because
Yes,
that transcends anything you're doing in life.
Yeah.
You have to be a
anything.
little. You have to be a little bit cuckoo to make it happen. That's
Oh yeah,
real.
you gotta be obsessed with what you want. And the
hundred
thing
percent.
is, nobody's gonna believe uh nobody's gonna believe, you know what I mean, in your vision but you.
That's it.
hmm Very true. Okay, moving on to topic number two. Bears, are they closer to having their stadium built in Indiana? Let's see. Let's see what the
Um
news said. Hold on. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, so as of February 19th, so just yeah, not long ago, a few days ago, seriously considering Northwest Indiana with a key Indiana House committee unanimously passing a bill to facilitate the new stadium. I think the two places that they were that they are considering is Hammond, Indiana. They have some waterfront property. I think that they like there, and Gary also with some waterfront um, property. So I think it has to go to the let's see. I don't know. So, Wolf Lake, Indiana was one, and then the alternative site was, oh, like I said, Gary, Indiana as
Right
well.
near
They
the near the
uh,
Hard Rock. Yeah,
Well, Arlington Heights is still on the
Buffington
table as well.
Harbor,
absolutely.
Buffington Harbor. So Illinois status. So an Illinois House Committee meeting. They're still going to discuss funding. Well, they were going to discuss funding, but it was canceled. That's when it's signaling the potential shift in momentum away from the Chicagoland area.
Mm.
Um, so the move is being it's being considered a serious alternative. Um, but I want to know how Indiana's going to pay for that.
Well,
If I was
um,
an Indiana resident.
I've, here's the problem that they're running into everywhere, right? Because
Mm,
the thing is, yeah, that bill is cool and it's cute, but as y'all know, people are broke out here, man. Listen, the cost of living, including groceries, is sky high. Salaries aren't moving. You know what I mean? But the cost of living is constantly moving. And so the thing with Indiana, no matter where they put it, first of all, did you say Benton Harbor? That's way too far. Um,
mhm.
but my thing is
Did I say?
that's gonna leave those taxpayers in Northwest Indiana on the hook for $1 billion.
No, I said Buffington Harbor.
Oh, okay.
That's
And they don't.
that's near Hobart, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Gary one that
Anything.
I'm
I think anything other than Hammond is too far. To be honest,
Yeah,
mm,
absolutely. And
too far.
then
And it's not. They're going to lose. That they're not going to run the risk of losing that much. They're going to lose a part of their fan base if they go that far, right?
I don't
Um,
know. People from here go apple picking in Hobart,
but
Indiana.
yeah, but that's apple
I'm
picking.
people. I'm people.
People,
I go
Me
apple
too.
picking it over.
yeah,
Yeah,
no. But people, I'm talking about the average Chicagoan goes to Hammond, especially that lives southeast or on the south side. They go to Hammond every day for cheap gas, and they go to gamble. It's a frequented spot. So that's
absolutely.
not even like a move. That's really Hammond's really of an extension of the south side, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
Power 92 is in Hammond, right?
Yeah, it's
So
right there on the boulevard. Yep.
yeah, so my thing is those people in Indiana don't want to be on the hook for that $1 billion. The same thing with here. They're trying to get a minimum of 855 million, and Pritzker's like, look, the best for Illinois, the best we can give you is 850 million, right? Because nobody wants to be on the hook for that. We definitely don't want to be on the hook for that. And then they ran into the same problem in Arlington Heights. The citizens is like, yeah, it's cool, but we don't want to be on the hook for all of this because then we get in. If we're on the hook for it, we get into like, listen, y'all got to break some bread off these concessions. Y'all in there slinging $4 glizzies, and you ain't breaking bread with the town.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So
So
it becomes messy. So this is the problem of trying to get people to pay public money to build your private stadium, because what's going on here is the Bears organization wants ownership of their facilities, right? Because if they own their property, like boom, you build this climate control stadium, and now boom, you got these big lots. All the hotels come in and they build and they lease on your property, and that's more revenue and all that. The problem is they don't own Soldier Field; it's just being leased. So they want
Mhm.
ownership. But the thing is, you want the public to pay for your private ownership, and that's the problem that they're running into everywhere.
Mm, mm. Well, according to like all these sources, they Indiana looks more favorable. It's a more favorable financial environment, and they're promising that they can offer a world class stadium. So we'll see where everything
Yeah,
leads.
we'll see because those people out there are pushing back
And
too. But nobody's gonna push harder than Friends of the Park here in Chicago. That's like the mob, dude. They shut down everything on the lake.
right, they
Yeah.
do
They shut George Lucas down. You know how
that.
tapped in you gotta be to stop George Lucas.
Yeah, that's insanity.
Star
Like
Wars.
they turned him
Yeah,
right on around. He went and built that mug in L.A. So
Ah,
I feel like
yeah.
there was something I had just peeped. I think yesterday something about the Park District coming with 650 million or something in it.
yeah, I peeped that too.
Yeah,
That post Soldier Field plans.
yeah,
But I think from what I understood, I thought that was just if the Bears moved, keep Soldier Field
Yeah,
open
yeah.
for like a
If the Bears move, but you know what's crazy? They're
that was
saying
my
that
understanding.
the Bears only account the Bears games only account for 7 million of the 50 million that they make a year at that
yeah,
stadium.
Oh,
yeah. So the field makes all
wow.
the rest of their money like with concerts and things like that.
Yep.
Concerts
So
and things. Yeah, they was like the
Soccer
Bears only.
matches and stuff like that. Yep.
absolutely,
Yeah, they only account for
And
7 million. So is Soldier Field really gonna miss them? Because they was like they can replace that with more concerts, and then the World Cup is there and things
yeah,
like that. So
mm.
yeah. So the field gonna keep on trucking. So
yeah,
yeah,
But that's the money that the McCaskies want to tap into is that concert money that
absolutely.
yeah,
mhm,
Now you
and that
talking
makes
about you could host the Final Four, the Super
yeah,
Bowl, all
yeah.
yeah.
types of stuff, and
And
that's
now
where the big bucks
and
right
the
there.
and the city the city's like nah because y'all don't kick no money back off of what y'all making to us like when y'all concessions and merch and things like that. So no, y'all can't tap into this money.
Mm, interesting. We'll see what happens because I know there's still a lease right for I don't know how many years
I think it's like
that they
Yeah,
90
have.
million you gotta pay if they
how
break
much?
it. 90
But
million.
Yeah, they
but
gotta
how long is the lease? Like how many
break
more
the
years do
lease
they?
if they
How
break
many
it
more?
before 2033.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
2033. Oh, that's a
yeah, so
long.
they're gonna have to pay that 90 million for sure.
Yeah, they're
They
gonna
trying
have
to
to pay that.
they trying to be in line to host the Super Bowl by 2031. So and they got to hurry up, man. They got to get those
Yeah.
shovels in the ground. So
They really do.
They
they
and they already had them in the ground at Arlington Heights, but they don't want to spend the money. And so the rumor mill says that George McCaskey and Kevin Warren is at odds, right? Because you know George doesn't really want to leave the city, and he doesn't want to go to Indiana, right?
Mm.
But Kevin, like I'm doing what's gonna make the bread and get us this state of the art stadium. But like my thing is, like I told people, calm down. There's a ton of teams that don't play hell where they where they're from. Like I
Mhm.
mean, what is that? They playing in like what the Jets and the Giants playing Orchard Park, New Jersey,
Yeah.
or something.
yeah, Orchard
And
Mhm.
Park,
what the
49ers
San
in Santa
Francisco
Clara.
49ers play in Santa Clara, California.
It's the optics that are preventing things from getting like completely done because it's Hammond, Indiana. Like people are like Hammond, Indiana. You know what I mean? And then when you look at the site,
Fair.
it looks crazy with the factories and the looks like hella pollution and
Shit look like Gotham City.
yeah, it looks they're gonna have to the infrastructure money gonna have to be crazy because they're gonna have to make that look the part.
Well,
Mhm.
also what's crazy is those the plumbing and the insulation and the heating they're gonna have to put into the ground for this kind of dome.
Oh
So
yeah,
you're looking at all of that. How are they gonna run that? And is it gonna affect the energy the way energy's dispersed and that it's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
it's a lot of stuff that people don't on the surface don't understand that goes into getting a stadium done. So the fact that the Caskies are willing to put up 2 billion is cool, but in
That's
real reality, it's going to cost almost 5 billion to get it done.
yeah.
So yeah,
Wait,
somebody's
so
gonna
they
have to
just
pay
so
for it.
so they just want They just want to put up 2 billion. They want full ownership, and they'll give a percentage to whatever city. Is
Not quite. So
okay.
how Indiana's proposing that, hey, we'll build it for you, we'll take care of the infrastructure and all of that, and then you pay us back, and then once we're paid back, you guys own it outright. Which, in my opinion, is the best option.
That's a great
Mhm.
option.
Yeah, yeah, that's like, hey, I got you.
Yeah.
Just pay me back as you get it. Oh, cool. I would go for that like right away. But
Yeah.
you still got to deal with the constituents, the people who paid the taxes. Are
And
they going to
that's
go
the
for it
problem.
or are they not? And so
Well,
far,
yeah,
nobody wants it.
and they would have to pay that off the top
So
for X amount of years. Pay that off the top. If it was
Who
me,
wants their
pay it off
taxes
the top.
raised right now?
they
No,
raising our taxes for stuff that we don't enjoy already. So imagine
Right.
getting them
right.
raised. So it's one of those things as ownership goes, the McCaskies are they're in the worst position of any NFL owner because they're the brokest.
Man, they should have sold
Mhm.
that team years ago.
They should have been sold to Bears. That's their best solution.
Wow.
That is their best solution. They sell the Bears. People like Jeff Bezos want to buy it. He would come in right now and be like, "I'll pay for everything. Don't
I
worry
put
about
my
it.
own money up.
Right? I mean,
Five
he's
billion,
flying to
cool.
space. Why not?
He'll
He's
pay
flying to
for
space.
everything. No tax dollars
Mhm.
needed. I got it. That's the type of money that's needed, and the McCaskies don't have it because all they have is the Bears,
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
and they're
That's
trying to
pretty.
level up. But they're trying
They're
to
cash
level up.
poor.
Yep, they
Yeah,
cash poor. And
on our backs. They're trying to level up on our backs. No.
yeah, 100%. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
I'll pass.
I'm good.
I'll
Hey,
pass.
I see y'all in Hammond. You
Yeah, yeah,
know?
Right?
and shoot, they not getting the smoothest response from those folks over across the border.
Nope.
So
Yeah, they said they said,
No.
listen, the policy makers are like, yeah, but they like the
Mhm.
people, the constituents are like, nah, hold up, but
not so
not so
fast.
fast, my friend. And the words of Lee Corso, you know what I mean? Like, nah.
Right. So, I mean, yes. So the bill that was amended, it's to create the Northwest Indiana Stadium Authority to finance and build a stadium. So
Okay.
I don't know if that's um are they going to still do research, or is that like, yes, let's go, let's do it. But
Also,
yeah.
they just passed a bill to create the organization, right? They still got to get it
Mhm.
past their
Mhm.
constituents, and that's going to be the problem.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All
Hundred
right.
percent, 100%.
Okay. So this is a little messy here, but
There we go. That's what the people
Sharon
came for.
Moore.
The
I
smut.
know Sharon Moore.
The
Sharon
smut.
Moore. Y'all remember him?
Yeah.
Oh, Sharon.
How could we forget?
Right?
Crazy how quickly he got out of the news,
Oh,
isn't it?
and then he's right back in, right? 2 months ago, just 2 months ago. Let's see. Um, so I guess Sharon got terminated, right? Just to recap, he was dating his assistant. They broke up, and then she went and told on him, like, anyway, craziness. And so then he got fired for, he's not supposed to date, right?
Inappropriate
That's
relationship. Yep.
inappropriate relationship. Yep, and he's his subordinate. So after being fired, allegedly, I have been waiting to use that word. Allegedly,
Allegedly.
he went to, obviously, he was super distraught. He first called his wife and told her he was going to do like kill himself or whatever. Then he goes to the staff member's apartment where he claimed that she ruined his life, and he threatened to kill himself with butter knives. Not sure how that was gonna go, but then she called the police, and then she claimed he was stalking her and all this stuff. But it turns out that no, the police took out left a lot of stuff out just to even get the warrant. And his
Hmm.
lawyer is really good. Like, she is on there like,
She's a beast.
yeah. So okay, so they arrested him. He was indicted in December. Let's see. His legal consequences, potential legal consequences: third degree home invasion, stalking, and breaking and entering. Right. So now, let's see. So now they're saying that the woman, obviously, the woman allegedly been having an affair for years, and anyway. So what they're saying is because she claimed that he called her like 12 times.
Mm-hmm.
And what the police left out is that it was actually during the work hours that he called her. So it you don't know, you can't say that
Could
was
have been
stalking.
work.
It could have been work, but police left that out before they got the warrant for
Mhm.
him. So a judge granted more a procedural victory by ordering an evidentiary hearing for March 2nd.
Oh,
Um, where
did,
yeah, where they're gonna be able to kind of bring all this to light and then kind of sift through it all and figure out what can stay, what goes, and through do all their motions.
Also, here's what you're leaving out, right? Here's what you're leaving out. What's being left out is that she never called the police. She called her
You're
attorney,
right.
and her attorney called the police and said that he was stalking her, and and like the all of this supposed suicidal thoughts and all of that. Like this is all via third party. She never called and said any of that. She called her attorney. Her attorney called this. Now her this one police officer, they're all in cahoots, right? So this
Mhm.
was a play
It seems like.
to get a bigger check from
yes.
the University of Michigan. This was all a
Mhm.
play, and that's what it looks like. And so, like literally, I'm watching the judge sitting there looking like, oh, so y'all was running the play. And the judge a brother. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So he was sitting there looking like, oh, word? Oh, really? You
So
know,
yeah, this is yeah. Go ahead, Jay.
so at the end of the day, it's like no, because here is my problem with this all. Everybody knew. The university knew. The players knew because they were blackmailing him for playing time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Is it? And I guarantee you, his wife knew, but she probably was sick of his ass and was like, "Hey, that's her problem. Just give me my lifestyle." You know what I mean? Because a lot of women do that, right? Be like, look, let me spend the money and go to my posh little dinners, hang out with my girls, go on a couple trips, and meet Dexter St. Jock, and you can do whatever you want to with little younger me over here, right? I don't really care that much.
The
So,
Dexter St. Jock reference.
So first actually he first called his wife, and then he kind of abruptly hung up, like talking about he was gonna end his life. And she did call the police, but she didn't know where he was going. I don't know. But yeah, so
but
they're
if you
saying he
were
had
afraid,
legitimate purpose.
if you were
Um,
afraid and being stalked, why did you call your lawyer before you called the police?
right.
Ah.
Why'd you even have a lawyer on speed dial?
Huh?
I said, why'd she even have a lawyer on speed dial? Think about it. Most people don't have lawyers on standby.
Well,
They get
because
into a situation and then they call somebody they know and go, "Hey, I got a situation. You know somebody?" But it seems clearly she knew this
that's
lawyer ahead
true. But I think it's because she had already did the breakup, and she might have needed that lawyer for the job. You know what I'm saying?
They
Because
hadn't
the
broken
breakup
up.
had already happened. Yeah, no, that's according to this. They had broken up.
Yeah.
That's why he got fired. Because she,
Well,
after breaking up with him, she went to
so
her
it was
superiors above them.
because remember the original story was saying that somebody told, and then that you know what I mean. Somebody,
Oh.
huh?
Well, from what I read, she broke up with him, and then she went to the people at their job, like higher up than him, told them about their affair, and then he got terminated. So I'm assuming maybe that's why she already had a lawyer. But who knows, right?
Man,
I'm
she
sure
had
she
that
was
lawyer when
plotting
she went
anyway.
over there and told because she was trying to get the check.
it was all planned.
Exactly. That's what I'm
In other
saying.
words,
That's what I'm
it was
saying.
all.
Right. So yeah. So a lot of it they're wanted to be excluded because obviously since she worked for him, there's legitimate purpose for him, for the communications, right? For him calling her 12 times or whatever. So good on his lawyer.
But she was going to get paid anyway. They added the stalking and all of that other stuff trying to get a bigger check. And that's the thing. When you get here's the thing. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. You already ran the play and the play was going to work, right? Keep it
Yep.
simple, stupid. When you get cute, you make mistakes. And when you make mistakes, you fumble the bag.
Big time.
Always fumble the bag. And
They should have just stuck with the game plan.
there you go.
That was it. The
Stick.
play was already ran. It wasn't no need for no extra. And I gotta make my obligatory plea to these cats. It's like, bro, penis discipline is a thing. I'm not risking all of those zeros for some little young co-ed box. I'm just not doing it.
Got him.
Doing it. I'm not doing like what it's like what about like I'm okay. This is the typical average college co-ed what she looks like at a PWI.
I
And
was
you
gonna say put a wig on your wife, but they actually have the same color hair. So to me, they
right,
look the same. They look alike.
they
So
don't
I don't know. One
they
was
got the same
younger,
color hair.
obviously.
They don't look alike, but they got the same color hair, right?
Well, there you
But
go.
my my thing is, dude, the 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 risk, I don't the risk
The reward is so low.
outweighs the reward.
Yes.
The reward is college coochie, excuse my language. And that's a like you could have went on campus and found someone. Here's the NDA, can't say nothing. Hey, pull up
It's in
when I need you to
abundance.
pull
Is that
up.
what you were gonna say?
It's in abundance. And these guys keep tripping over their own feet.
Hmm.
And then you could look, you could have. All right, and now I'm here's the thing, y'all. I'm not condoning cheating, but you couldn't find a professor or a PhD grad student or something like
Somebody with
that.
something to
You had
lose.
to do an undergrad that works in the office. Like it wouldn't have been as bad. Okay, no, I'm a football coach. She's in the PhD department, so she's not my subordinate. So it's still
Right.
bad, but it doesn't look as bad, bro. Like the decision making just be horrible.
Pure idiotic. Like I just can't help
Okay.
myself. I'll
Mm,
risk it all
for
Well,
nothing.
you
for
know what?
little or
I
nothing.
was Who was I watching? I can't remember, but it's like a couple months ago where they're talking about how coaches, especially college coaches, a lot of them like have like beds or really comfy couches because sometimes they don't even make it home, right?
Yeah.
And so, if you, and she's the assistant, so you start developing the staying up, staying late with this person, working together, and then stuff happens. So who knows? I'm sure
Shout out.
the environment
Yeah.
is
Well,
conducive for that type of
shout
foolery.
out to coaches like Kirk Signetti and Dan Lannon who make their coaches go home. Like you got to get out of here.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Go home. Go home,
Yeah.
Roger.
Like you gotta go home.
Right.
Shout out to those guys because the thing is, it's like people is like it's so easy to cheat with a coworker because
Yeah.
of purpose. Y'all working on projects together. Y'all doing so. I was listening to this shrink. And it was like, well, purpose. Those people share purpose in the moment, and then that purpose can breed temporary, short term romances and things like that. So you have to make sure that you're spending just as much time at home as you are at work. But the problem is, most jobs today, you're supposed to work 8 hours, but you're putting in nine and a half, 10. So you're spending more time with
Mhm.
your coworkers than you are with your spouse.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hundred
So,
percent.
so this is
Yeah.
how these things happen.
100%.
Or then the kids grow up and there goes your purpose out the door.
Out the damn door. Hey,
Yeah.
Sharon, still, brother, even though if you might come up out of this
Yeah.
somewhat whole, keep it in your
Somewhat.
pants, brother, man. Keep it in your pants, bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
Mel Tucker still got fired, even though old girl's friend told on her. So sent the text messages. Oh yeah, he got a new contract. I'm gonna get some of this money. You was
Wow.
already sleeping with him, and then you
Yep.
was like, oh, he just got a bag. Oh, sexual assault. Y'all was already, and this was a grown woman. They was around the same age. She was a professor there, and he still got fired, and they had to pay him out, but they still fired him. It's like, dude, just admit that this chick is wrong. Give bro his job back. But
Yeah.
but the you know they can't be. They have to be infallible. So even they're like, listen, even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Yep.
That's how they live.
Right. Right.
That,
Exactly.
that's exactly how they're carrying it, man. Hey, advice for all you coaches and guys in position of power, man. You got to keep it
Mhm.
simple, stupid, like Jay said. But we're gonna keep it a little more old school. Got to pay at the hole, man. Go get you a lady of the evening, and you won't have these problems, my
Listen,
brothers.
you're because the service you're paying for is for her to leave.
That's
Listen,
it.
listen. A very popular
Terrible.
athlete told me, he said, listen, if I decided, and he played here for a while, then he went back to his original team. But he's like, listen, he said, I said, when I get to the league, if I don't have a girlfriend, I'm gonna just buy it, because that way I can buy it. We got an arrangement. You know, she knows what it is. I'm not even paying her for the actual act. I'm paying her to get out of my life until I call her and pay her again. You know, and listen, it was easy breezy, fair exchange, no robbery. Everybody knew what they was there for. And he went on and retired, and he got married.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I like that. Keep it simple. And then, because you also, it's not just you. You're not just, it just does, and it doesn't just affect, if you're married, your wife.
Yeah.
If you have kids, it affects them. They're probably
Yeah. Trickle
being
down
laughed at
effect.
school with social media, especially
Oh yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, if one parent cheated on another, your friends didn't know unless you told them.
Right. You knew about back here's the thing. Back in the day, you had about maybe 4 to 5 people that knew what was going on, and that was in your inner circle. Now, once it
Hmm.
hits social media, everybody knows.
Or if you have students who like to tell, I
You
know a
got
lot
students
about one of my students' parents. Okay.
Lord mercy.
what?
That was
Yeah.
loud.
I
Yeah.
sure do. Somebody had an outside baby. I was like, oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
know, those kids tell everything.
We're
Mm.
gonna change the subject.
Right.
But yeah, so good luck to him, right?
Yeah.
We'll
Keep
see
your
what
Yeah.
happens.
snorkel in your trousers, man.
There you
All right.
go. All right. So I
That
have one
is the
honorable
main thing.
yes, main thing. I have one honorable mention. I wanted to talk about the Teddy Bridgewater Act that just passed in Florida.
Oh
Righteous.
yeah.
Um, Real quick. Oh, so awesome. So everybody knows he was a former Buccaneers quarterback, and he was coaching high school in Miami, and he got fired because he was using his own money to help his players. I think it was like to get Ubers back and forth from
Feed them.
practice, feed them, and it was this made me so mad. It was other coaches complained, like, really,
It's always
really.
other coaches.
Other
It's
coaches.
always hating other coaches. This reminded me of the Jackie Robinson West blowing act.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like what's it to you? He's spending his own money. There's no competitive advantages. He's just
No.
trying to make
Help.
stuff easier for the
Help.
kids that he's coaching. That's it. Trying to help.
Right.
Lend a helping
Boy,
hand.
Literally.
I know that all too well. I literally had a principal send a message to tell me to stop spending money on the program because I was making her look bad.
Yep.
Mm.
I got a very, very similar message.
Yep. I
Uh
was making her look bad. I'm like, lady, it's not even about that. It's about
at
the kid.
all. It's about the kids.
Seriously.
It's insane, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when I coached at Hoover,
Hmm.
I had some friends over at Nike send over a bunch of stuff because these
I
kids
remember that.
in Southeast Dago, man, they're poor, man. Like hell, some of the kids I coached, man, were like literally just like, hey, I just got my green cards. I really don't even speak much English.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm speaking Spanish. I'm one of the only Spanish speaking coach.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
I would give rides and ride share and just
Mhm.
pay for dinners and go grocery shopping for kids, families. Like it was rough.
Yeah.
And the AD is like, hey, you're doing too much. I'm like, well, you're not doing enough.
That
Not,
part.
and I don't work here at the school. So you can't tell me nothing.
That part.
So you want to stop me? You got to fire me. And if you fire me, it's going to be an uproar. So your best bet is to just let these kids keep getting the help that you won't give them.
That you won't give them. And I don't understand, like, because they had told me, oh, any money you want to spend, you got to take it to the principal and get it approved. I'm like, I'm not doing that. The city already gave us 20,000 to get a practice field, and she took it and gave it to the art department. So nah, I'm not going to get nothing approved. Like, look, she ain't the boss of my money. I'll do what the hell I want to with my money. I don't have to do. I'm in front of these kids every day. I'm like, only time she see these kids is when she's trying to discipline them. Like she don't, like, we winning games. They not getting announced on the speakers in the morning, but she got, anytime these trash ass teams that they have win one game, it's an announcement. We smoking cats boots every week. You know what I mean? And nothing. Because she's upset that we went to her, we took the job. Oh yeah, we're going to spare no expense. I want to build a program, and then she see that we getting these kids to behave and getting them in order, and then it's like, no, you got one time to tell me no. I'm never going to ask you for nothing else again.
Yeah, straight
That's
like
it.
that. Straight like
I'm
that. Yeah,
I'm
we're not
I'm gonna
playing
go
around.
handle my business, and the business was handled so well. Now it's like, you're making me look bad, lady. Shut up.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. He came home and was like, "So she's not gonna do it, and we're gonna do it." And then he called me. He was like, "I found cleats." I'm like, "Oh my god, how much?" He's like, "No, don't worry. I found them at Ross." And then I was like, "All right, do it." And then wasn't it one of the players when you went back to watch a game?
Yeah, when I
He was
went
still
back his
using.
senior year, this kid, blonde
So
haired kid, like I remember when he came in as a freshman, I introduced him to the weight room. I just trained him like, dude, I came back because I stopped coaching him his sophomore year. I came back to see him play his senior year. First of all, this dude was ripped. His family didn't want him playing, said he was undersized, this, that, and the other. And like, I'm watching this goal line drive, right? And literally, this is what won them the game. Like, this kid was playing middle linebacker ill. When I tell you, he shot through the A gap like a rocket and whacked the running back about 5 yards back.
Yeah, I love to see it.
And this is a kid. His family was like, "You're not. We don't want you playing football. You too small." That boy was in the weight room, and I tell you, when I seen him his senior year, he was built like an action figure, and he was like, "Coach, coach." He came up to me and gave me this big hug, and he was like, "I'm still playing in the cleats that you bought me my freshman year. Them same high top, all black Adidas cleats, man, that I bought him his freshman year." He was like, "I
Still
still
playing at them.
play in these," because he was like, "Man, you was my motivation." I think he went on to play D2 ball too.
That's good stuff, man. That's what it's all about. That's why we
yeah,
do it.
Yep.
for
Yeah.
sure.
So shout out
So
Teddy Bridgewater for sure.
yes, and so this would allow coaches to use up to 15,000 of their own money to
Yep.
support student athletes with food, transportation, and recovery services. Now, the bill still has to pass the Florida House of Representatives and be signed into law by Ron DeSantis. So hopefully,
Yeah.
it keeps going
I mean,
and
you
it
don't
actually.
want kids to have rides because a lot of these kids live in the hood. And he was like, "Look, I just want to get them to and from safe so they don't have to walk through any of the drug dealing and the hustling. Like, they get picked up." So who doesn't want a kid to have proper transportation and decent food, right?
Apparently, a lot of
Exactly.
What's
Mm,
wrong with you?
yeah,
But
that
yet
may.
you can be in Congress 800 years and basically be a welfare recipient, and you'll look down on
yep,
this kid. Man, go somewhere.
yep, yep.
Barbs.
So that was my honorable mention, just because I thought it was great that they did that, and hopefully it keeps going all the way through. And that was out of bounds for this week.
Nice
Always,
job.
always amazing. Always amazing. Always informative. and slightly messy this week. Not too
Just
messy.
slightly.
It wasn't as
Just
messy as last week, boy.
un poquito.
Sharon Moore, we needed some more scandal about you, man. We gonna
I
see what we gonna see how that unfolds. We need more scandal, more dirt,
Yeah,
more filth,
let's see what
flaring
else.
filth. All right, so we
All
gonna
right.
get into this NFL on fire segment.
I'm gonna put my
Them look
glasses on.
like Patriot colors in the background.
That's what I was saying.
You know that's the
You
Mendoza.
didn't
CO
catch
right
the
there.
color? You didn't
I
catch
did
out of bounds was the bear. Out of bounds
not.
was
Yeah,
the Bears colors.
yeah, I know. And the other segment that we're not doing today, I like those colors too.
Yeah, y'all gonna see that next week. But
Yeah,
Yes.
it is mock draft time,
let's
and
get
we
it.
gonna hold y'all down with the first round. And ooh wee, this is the fun stuff right here. But I don't think
We
this.
already know who going to number
Yeah,
one
I
pick.
don't think this first pick is gonna be a surprise for all y'all in the chat following along.
No. There seems to be a general consensus on it's Mendoza.
It's Mendoza. We're making a pick.
Yeah,
Mendoza.
that's the one name I can
The
read. I'm trying
Raiders.
to read the other ones.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna announce who we got on the board and everything. So
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, now the Jets are on the clock. Now CO has some good insight right here because a lot of people talking about Ruben Bain here. The Jets need Jesus. They don't just need Jets
Not
need
Jesus, bro.
they need
Oh,
they
Yeah,
need
I mean, like,
deity.
don't you think because they really need safety help, right? Why wouldn't they take Caleb Downs out of Ohio State?
Why wouldn't they? And I think they should.
mm,
Okay.
So yeah, this our draft. So
okay.
we taking Caleb Downs.
It makes more sense.
They
But
That's what
I
I
safeties
was
are
mean,
god awful. They need safety help. They got edge rushers and defensive linemen all day long.
yeah. Their front seven isn't bad, but they need help on the back end.
There
but
it
you know,
is.
you got to question some of these draft picks, and this is our draft, so we're gonna do that. But I don't think the Jets gonna do that.
Who do you think they're gonna take?
Honestly, you know what? They probably should trade down realistically, but we got stuff to do. We ain't finna make no trades.
So
I mean,
Right?
they
so
really need a quarterback, but the problem is there's really not anyone. I mean, you got to develop the rest of them, and they're not good at
Uh,
developing quarterbacks.
so let me ask y'all a question because I'm reading Caleb Downs' scouting report, right?
I got it right
mhm.
And
here for you. Boom.
and
Look
they
at
said
that.
he's fluent in man. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking at. Said he's fluent in man or zone over the first two levels and is rarely fooled. But they say his downhill gambles to make plays at the line of scrimmage can leave him vulnerable a lot.
Can
Yeah,
that be
absolutely.
coached?
Yeah, it could be coached. Like basically, it's just one of those do your job situations and don't gamble. Like, listen, stick to your assignment.
He get away with that at Ohio State.
Yeah,
At the,
you ain't
NF
gonna get away with it in the pros.
at the NFL level, you gotta have eye discipline, man, or you gonna be a bust immediately. But
Or listen, you'll be on the sideline clapping with a clipboard.
100%. Lucky for him, the head coach is a defensive guy,
Yeah.
and he's worked with DBs. That's his specialty. So that's actually a good fit for him.
And there'll be time for him to contribute to run stopping because they'll have packages for that. You won't have to
Absolutely.
make those gambling choices like that.
Yeah, he's such a physical presence in the run
So
game. Like
so then there's no quarterback worthy for the Jets to even like pull at number.
not at the second pick. They would have to
Uh,
trade way down for
they
another
was banking
quarterback.
Okay.
on Dante Moore, and he was like, "No, I'm good."
He's like, no, thank you.
Right.
I'm not about to
Right.
ruin my
Right.
career.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Right? Nope.
It's
Interesting.
just hey, sorry, hey Dante, man. I'm sorry, man, but they're gonna be even worse this year. So
Well,
they're gonna have
and
the first
plus,
picks next year.
right, and
Damn.
plus, he only had 20 starts, and I truly believe to even have any level of success as a pro quarterback, you need at least 27 college starts.
No, 100%,
Mm.
100%.
Like 30 preferably, but at least 27. Because you look at the guys who came in that were plug and play. Bo Nix had over 60 starts, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
100%, man.
Like
Like
those guys that like you and I told people in the draft that he came out of, I said, he's the most pro ready. Oh no, no. I said, no, he's the most pro ready. I said that dude is I said he's going to become Peyton Manning with legs. His brain is a football computer because he's a quarterback son. You know what
he's
I
been in
mean?
two pro style offenses, and
Yep.
he's seen SEC defenses and Big Ten defenses,
Yep.
and not regular Big Ten, souped up 17 teams in the conference Big Ten. So
Yeah. So
yeah, so we're gonna go Caleb Downs, number 2 to the Jets. Hope they don't ruin his career.
I hope not.
well, hopefully he gets traded after year 3. And
you
he
know,
ain't
you
stuck
know, you know,
with it.
you know that you know they love to trade their top picks. So
Yeah.
So ESPN in their mock draft have him going 7th to the Washington Commanders.
yeah, that's another good fit for him. But
Yeah.
the Jets need him real bad, and there
Bad.
is no quarterback in sight. And
Yeah,
they got a lot of picks. They'll be okay. I hope.
yeah.
Cardinals
Yeah.
on the clock. Arizona.
Arizona.
Now, right here, this is a good spot for I think our next 3 guys on the board, which is Ruben Bain Jr. out of Miami,
Mhm,
Hmm.
Arvell Reese, the do-it-all linebacker out of
mhm.
Ohio State,
Ohio State, yo.
and
Yeah.
David Bailey, the standout edge from Texas Tech. They're another team that should be a lot better than what they are. I think they're ready to actually move in another direction as far as quarterback. I don't think Kyler Murray's coming back.
Nah. Nah.
Mm,
And
mm.
If I'm them, I go Reese.
yeah, they need someone that's just dynamic, that's
Yeah.
going to be versatile. You could play him all over different schemes and different formations as far as what you're doing on defense. He could stand out in the nickel, dime. He could cover. He could blitz. He could do it
Yeah.
all. So
He's very
Yeah.
versatile and he's only 20 years old, so you can mold
Oh,
him.
he's
yeah,
You
young.
he's a
can
baby,
mold him into one of your guys, right?
hundred
You
Yeah.
can
percent.
by the time he is 22, he can be one of your team leaders and your standouts.
Oh, 100
So
percent.
so so he split his time as a linebacker and an edge rusher.
Yes.
How do you think they should use him then?
It's funny because the report I said says that he can play either on ball or off ball. What y'all think?
No, that's why I said they should get him because the thing is he covers really well.
Hmm.
He flows sideline to sideline really well, and he is very versatile when it comes to run stopping as well.
Yeah. So like if you
Okay.
go, you got your nickel and dime packages. Hell, you see a little 4-2-5 a little bit now. All types of stuff. So he could go put his hand in the dirt
Yep,
on third down for you. So a guy that doesn't have
Who
to
do you
ever
think
come
he
off
there's
the
a
field.
lot of
compares
third down
to?
versatility, a lot of it.
Who do you who do you think he compares to right now in the league? He could turn into.
Parsons.
Okay.
Parsons.
Okay.
Parsons can't cover though.
I
So,
was gonna say his
Yeah.
coverage.
Uh, Parsons is more dynamic as a pass rusher than Reese is, but Reese is a way better cover guy. So
yeah, you can drop Reese back in nickel coverage time to time too.
yeah, yeah, he could he keep up with tight ends, running backs
Yep.
out the backfield, there, all of that. So yeah,
Okay.
super dynamic guy. We'll go Arvell Reese to the
Number 3.
quarterbackless Cardinals. What a draft for! If you didn't have that top pick, you are in trouble. If you needed a quarterback,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah,
this is
like
not the
this
year for
this
you.
this is not a quarterback friendly draft.
100%. So got the Titans on the clock at 4, and a lot of these picks we're gonna be able to pick up the pace with because these are like no brainers type.
Mhm.
The-
And
Well, what I'm
here,
looking at, they got Bailey out of Texas Tech, but do you think it would be him or Bain?
uh,
Hmm.
in my opinion, Bain is a more of a because they're running they run like a hybrid defense over there. So Bain's physical limitations with the long arms and the height don't really matter for a team like the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
And he's better at stopping the run than David Bailey is. And you're gonna have to stop the run if you're going to Tennessee. Uh, Either one of those picks would be great for them because. But I actually have a dark horse here, right?
Okay.
Who?
I feel like the defense there is not that bad.
Mm.
I think it's time to invest in Cam Ward. If you think he's the guy, you got to invest in him right now to see if he can really get it done. And I think Jordan Tyson
Oh,
would be a great pick to show, hey, we're riding with Cam Ward. We think he's the guy, and we're going to get him some weapons because they need some weapons.
they got to get him something because he's struggling over there, bro.
They got to get him a
Yeah.
number one guy. And
He
Jordan
only dropped
Tyson,
one pass in 2025.
oh, yeah, Jordan Tyson
Wow.
out of Arizona State is a stud.
But
And
listen, Kenny Dillingham gonna produce him. Running backs and receivers, he gonna produce them because the one thing he gonna give you a dynamic offense. So
no question.
he he
So,
gonna he gonna let me see. Oh, he's able to play every receiver spot on the field,
yeah,
so
he
you
could
can
do.
move him around.
Yeah, yeah, XZ and slot. He could go all over the formation. So
They said his stemming capability is above average, and his route running is extremely smooth.
yeah, if I was to make a player comp for him, it'd be similar to DJ Moore, but a way more polished route runner and can run more of the route
Mhm.
tree. Because
Yeah, um, he separates really well. Okay, yeah. Oh, if he can play every spot, bro, like yeah, they need him. They need to
They
get him
need
and
him.
board together.
100%,
Yeah.
100%. So we're gonna go Jordan Tyson, number
Yeah.
4 to the Titans. Kind of a surprise pick here,
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
and I think
Giant.
with the Giants on the board here, this is
They
where
need to
you
their offensive line.
O line,
Yeah.
100%. And I think the pick here, little high for him, but they really need O line really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you got Francis Malioga right here, the big
Yoga.
left, yeah, the big left tackle out of Miami. I think that's a no brainer because they're stacked everywhere else, man. They'll give him Malik Neighbors
Yeah, I
back.
think the Giants actually they're gonna. I think they're gonna do well this upcoming season.
Oh yeah,
They
they
get
got
all their
Harbaugh
guys
They
there,
should.
healthy.
and yeah, their main thing they were infirmary over there. Everybody was hurt, so
Wow. Yeah. This guy only allowed 2 sacks
Man,
in
it's something
16
about bro.
games.
Listen, it's something about them
Wow.
Polynesian cats. When you put
Yep.
them on a D line, they gonna eat on either side. Like,
Yes.
dude,
Facts.
what you call
yeah,
it? But
buddy.
Panay Sewell didn't give up a
Wow.
sack his 2 years at Oregon. Like he started as a freshman and didn't give up a sack, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a mobile brick wall. That's what they are. You
Yeah, and be athletic as hell.
super
Hmm.
athletic. So I like that. This is a surprise pick. We'll go
Yeah.
here, go there to the Giants, get them some O line help because that's their weakest link on the team. Could have went wide
Right.
receiver there too, but I think if they get some guys healthy, they'll be fine.
Hmm.
Okay.
Cleveland is on the clock. This should be a pretty easy pick right here. They need wide receivers
I'm
like
a, tell me you taking Tate out of Ohio
Cause
you.
State.
Yeah, Carnell
Yep.
Tate is
you
the pick.
already know.
Carnell Tate is the pick. We
Oh,
got to
Cause
help.
I'm so sick of Jerry Judy.
Oh man, we need
He's got to
somebody.
go. Man,
Can
listen,
somebody
bro.
catch the ball? Golly,
Somebody.
Bro,
insanity.
listen. I know Shador looking at him like, bro, hey, y'all got to get his bum
Please.
ass out of here, bro.
He is. Hey, he get wide open and can't make the catch. That is frustrating.
Nothing.
Yes, me and you could catch the ball better.
I
I
mean,
Yeah,
and
swear.
here's the thing. Carnell Tate is one of those dudes. If you watched him, it's like if you know, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's like he just like Ohio State really is wide receiver. It just is.
no question. No question. This wide receiver you. They
Okay,
they
I
just
got
keep
a
turning them
question.
out.
Ill. Why would you take? Why would you take? Okay, hang on. Your Tennessee pick was Jordan Tyson out of Arizona State.
Uh huh.
You think he's a better receiver than Carnell Tate?
Yeah, he's more complete.
Okay.
He's more complete. Carnell Tate is more of a he's more of an X guy. He's gonna be outside, and
Yeah.
and Tyson he can move all over. You play him in the slot. You could play him X Y X Z. Don't matter. It don't matter where you line
Yeah,
Tyson up. He's a matchup
like a
problem.
DJ Moore, you can play him everywhere. They calling Carnella ascending Z over here. I'm reading the scouting report.
Okay, so yeah, they want him on the outside. So
Yeah, he definitely is an outside guy.
yeah, and
Who's the
that's
tight end for the Browns?
Fanning,
yeah,
Harold
he's
Fanning.
nice too. Harold
He's
Fannon's nice.
Okay.
that is
I'm talking
Shador's
about the
security
middle of the
blanket.
field versus the
24.
outside vertical. Okay.
Yeah, so Fannin, you want him working the middle of the field, and then
Yeah.
I don't know whatever you get from
They
Jerry
already
Judy is a
got a
plus.
couple of rookie pieces, and you got Shador, you got Fanning, you got what's the dude from Ohio State, the running back.
Oh yeah, I know
It,
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it ain't Quinshawn. No, it's not Quinshawn.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
Junkins. It's
It's
Junkins.
Quinshawn Junkins. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Mm.
Junkins.
and then the other kid with the half blonde, half black braids, little speedy slot guy. I can't remember his name, but and you put Carnell Tate with those guys, you really got some pieces.
Got some pieces on O for sure. And the offensive line is not horrible over there. So
No, it's not.
okay, who we got on the clock? Got the Commanders on the clock, and
Mm.
they're kind of in a good spot as far as they can kind of take whoever they want right here. But they need a lot
Mm.
of secondary help, in my
Yeah.
opinion. And this would be a good spot. They need a corner. They need corners bad.
Mm.
And you got Jamar McCoy right here, and he slots for them. He's a day one starter, like probably a number one corner day one. They need that much help at corner. So we got
Mm.
Jamar McCoy out of
Wow.
Tennessee.
Yeah. So this
Okay.
guy is that good that he's that high, and he even though he sat out due to an ACL, he
Yeah,
sat out for
ACL is no longer a death sentence with modern
okay
medicine.
with the modern
Nah,
technology.
it used to be a career ender, but medicine has got
They building ACLs better than they was before you got hurt.
yeah, literally.
So yeah,
No,
and
but
then
I'm saying like even you know how it's like if you sit out a season, people kind of just don't even consider you. So wow, that's pretty good.
oh yeah, 100%. So and then he got injured very early in the season.
Uh huh.
So he's had a lot of time to rehab and get back right. He's actually he actually may even run at the combine. We gonna see. He might wait till his pro day, but we'll see,
I
man.
mean, he either gonna have to run at the combine or pro day, but like, yeah, like literally, like ACL and MCL tears ain't what they used to be at all. Like modern medicine is crazy now.
No, 100%. So
Wow, that's
yeah,
good.
I think he slots in very well there.
Okay.
Uh, the Commanders are
They
number
said
seven.
they said his NFL comparison is who? Tyson Campbell.
Oh yeah, Tyson Campbell's a dog. So
Mm,
physical corner, physical speedy
yeah,
corner, good man coverage skills. So all right, we're gonna go there. Need pick. Got the Saints on the clock at number 8, and
Good.
right here they just need all types of stuff right here.
I was gonna say they need help.
they need help.
Yeah, this
Like,
this
They
this is
need they need some milk.
yeah. Oh, hold on. You know they need some milk. So I think this is a no brainer for the type of scheme they run. David Bailey come in be an impact player edge from day one for them.
Mm,
Yeah, they need help on defense, especially that
wow.
D line, especially with those guys aging up front like they
yeah,
are. Yeah, they need they need a an injection of youth on that defensive line like
yeah.
real bad. And some of the picks that some of the guys that they have picks like Isaiah Foskey and a couple other guys they drafted real high have all been kind of like almost borderline bust.
Oh,
So
they
they
said he got two guard feet, like in basketball. They say he got basketball feet, so
Yeah.
you're gonna find him behind making plays behind the line of scrimmage a lot.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Wait, which person is that?
This is
Bailey.
David Bailey,
David,
David.
Texas
David
A&M,
Bailey
Texas Tech.
out of Texas Tech, edge rusher.
They
Part of
had a
that he was part of a very elite front seven
oh
too.
that front seven.
Mhm.
That front seven got going to have a lot of people getting drafted.
Yeah, they
Whole
were
lot of people.
very elite, and they got busy this year, and
Absolutely.
they really got busy this year.
If they had a better offense, they would have competed for that. They
Yeah,
for sure, for sure. So
yep.
we like David Bailey right there to the Saints day one. And I had a a splash pick here
For KC,
Hmm.
for
or
KC,
yeah,
but what they just I know they just released one of their edges today.
mm.
Oh.
Uh
Who they release? Oh wait, I gotta look that up. Hold on.
what's his name? Mike Hanna.
Hmm.
Okay.
So they released him today. So that tells me that they're in the hunt for an edge
for
because
an edge, a young one. They want
they
some youth up
they
front.
need some youth up front, especially with their defensive line is aging. Chris Jones is getting
Chris
older.
Jones, them aging out. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need a
His
dog up
problem
front.
is like
Oh
he just
yeah,
fell off a cliff.
he got paid and then he got mediocre in that order.
that that happens in pro sports too much. Guys get their big payday, and they be like, "All right, I'm done," and they just don't go as hard as they used to.
Nah, 100%, man. And I mean, as much winning as they did, they got their money's worth.
Yeah,
But we're gonna give them a youthful injection of pain, and it rhymes with Ruben Bain.
Bane. Yes.
Oh,
Day
nah.
one,
okay.
and you talking about draft value, getting the number two prospect at number 9 just because of the way the draft board fell. In our opinion, with the need picks,
Mm.
yeah, Ruben Bain, he can't get past them. Not at number 9, he can't get past them. So
I just
No.
want Ruben to get rid of that old man ass hairline. Just cut it off.
just go
Oh
ahead,
my
go ball, big dog. It's over.
It's over. It's over. You are, man. He looked like somebody great uncle with that hairline.
Ooh wee. So okay,
yeah.
I think this next pick for us is with the Bengals on the clock.
Mm.
They need defense like the church need donations. So
Man,
They need some help
Uh-huh.
on the offensive line.
they need it all.
they
Joe
need
They
to
need
own
it
up,
Burrow
but
put
that
up so
defense.
many
Listen,
hits.
that defense is a wet napkin, basically.
Well,
Like literally,
Oof.
them dudes couldn't stop a cold. They can't stop a cold up front, and they definitely can't stop a cold in their defensive backfield. It's bad. It's atrocious.
I'm a double down on what CO talking about here though because they're gonna get Joe Burrow killed.
they
Yeah,
are.
So
that's why he can't stay
Yes.
healthy.
Yes.
let's get another Polynesian over there to help protect that
Mhm.
man's life. Spencer Fano,
Fano.
the left tackle out of Utah. Utah always gonna give you some good old linemen.
Yeah, because
That's just what they
that
do.
Whittingham was about being tough, but now he gone.
Yeah, so this the last of we gonna see what else they bring to the table,
Because literally, Joe Burrow is your most valuable asset.
and
He
he's
gets
Yes.
always hurt
he takes more
because
hits every year than any other quarterback. He's gonna
Joe.
be like Andrew Luck.
Oh
Okay,
man, he's
yeah.
gonna be punch drunk. You got to get him some help. Like we ain't even gonna waste no more time with that. O line, save Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Wait, that needs to
He
be
o-
a T-shirt. Save Joe
Save
Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Right. They gonna get
Wow.
that boy killed.
They
He
gonna
can't
get
even
him.
Yeah.
he can't stay healthy.
Right,
Yeah.
And they
everybody else
got
oh, he's injury prone. I'm like, he's
So
not injury prone.
no,
Did
he
you
don't
see
No.
have
that
an
picture he
offensive
made?
line.
Yes.
there's
That's
no such thing as injury
terrible.
prone when you breaking all your bones. So Spencer
Right.
Fano, and let's get a scouting report there.
I'm with
I
you.
got it up right here. Said,
Perfect.
I'm gonna read the overall summary right quick. Said Fano lacks ideal proportional build, but compensates with loose hips, quick feet, and high-end athleticism. He has the tools to mirror speed rushers, wall off the top of the pocket, and find a late anchor when taking the worst of a bull rush. He needs to stay square longer to prevent inside moves and refine his punch, approach, and timing. His athletic profile is designed for move based blocking schemes where he can pull, reach, and climb while beating opponents to the spot with quickness slash feel for hitting landmarks on time. He gives good effort as a downhill blocker, but issues with pad level and core strength lead him to being overtaken as the rep progresses. Fano's level of NFL success might be tied to scheme and fit. Well, yeah, he's more of an athletic guy, right? But
Mhm.
everything they're talking can be you can coach that up, and also you can put a little bit more girth on him so he
Oh
works better
yeah,
at that level.
yeah. He
You know
getting
what I
the
mean?
NFL weight program. He gonna be just fine, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Like, because really, it sounds like the only thing he needs help with is pad level blocking. But if you're running, zone, and he has to, boom, pop and hit that second level, he's your guy.
yeah, 100%. And that's what they do. They a lot of outside zone, a lot of inside zone run
Yeah.
scheme. So it fits perfect. It's perfect. And you hate that they would probably in a perfect world trade down for that.
Hmm.
But we gonna save Joe Burrow, man. So
Yes, Dave Joe Burrow. He
Right.
only allowed 3 sacks in
Y'all know
his past
we can make
24
some money selling some
starts.
T-shirts.
save Joe
Save
Burrow.
Save
Joe
Joe
Burrow.
Burrow.
You know that. And you know that.
Mhm.
So who we got on the clock? The Dolphins at number 11. And
They need everything.
they
They
need
revamping they whole
everything.
program
They
right
need
now.
everything.
They need
The whole
everything.
franchise
They should
So
is
just
under
take all the
construction.
Miami players and leave them there and just transfer them over to the
Right.
Dolphins. The
so
Canes, the
He's another
Dolphins.
owner. He needs to sell the team because he doesn't know what
sell
he's doing.
the
Mhm.
team,
Yeah.
please.
Hey,
But they need corners real bad, more than anything else for real. And you
they
got
need a quarterback.
they need so much.
Wait, who did they draft? Don't they got a quarterback already down there?
Uh, I know you're not talking. I know you're not talking
Somebody
about.
they drafted somebody that was sitting behind Tua.
Dang, who is
Oh,
that? I'm gonna have to look at their depth chart.
Shit, I can't hold up. I'm about to look that up.
But
I know they already got.
Quinn Ewers.
Yeah. Oh,
oh yes, yours.
Quinn's
I
nice.
I think it's worth giving
Yeah,
Quinn a shot. I think it's worth
Yeah, it's
yeah,
seeing if he
definitely
could
one
play.
worth.
hundred percent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Quinn. If they put Quinn, in and get him some protection and let him spin and put him in the right scheme, Quinn will get busy.
Mm-hmm.
100%. So that leaves us to what their biggest need is, and that's corner. And we got Mansoor
Mm-hmm.
Delaney right here from LSU. Uh, was in the mix for the best corner of this year's draft. And let's get a scout report, man.
Oh man, sure. Yeah.
4 year starter, almost a 4 year starter at LSU. Let me see what he did.
He
Yeah,
only
two.
allowed 14 receptions this season.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
That
Oh, and he's 6 feet, so he got some range too.
yeah, he's got good size
one hundred
and
and ninety pounds. Mhm.
giving up a 26.7 passer rating when people throwing at him. Yeah, we gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
escort him right over here to the Dolphins because they need help.
Yeah.
Another team that need Jesus. NFC East, boy, y'all need some help over there, boy.
Yeah,
Golly.
Yeah.
and he's a okay. Yeah, he's a man coverage guy too.
Okay, so the Cowboys on the clock.
God.
Mm.
Jesus,
Is somebody other
Mary.
than Jerry picking?
We gonna make this pick.
We are.
You know how Jerry Jones is, man. Jeremiah
Yeah.
Love is sitting right here. You know he gonna
Yes,
take him. You know he gonna take him if he's
it
sitting
is.
Yeah.
right there. Jeremiah Love to the Cowboys. He gets to run behind a good offensive line.
Running back. Yep.
You know how that story ends. And rich get richer as far as running backs going to places where running backs thrive.
Yeah.
Mm. Do you think
Hmm.
he's the first back taken off the board by Dallas?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they
I,
need some. They gonna need
I,
some DB help too.
I actually think in a perfect world, Jeremiah Love is gonna end up in Kansas City somehow. But
mm,
You think so?
I think it's going to finally. I think the draft board may shake that way because the Jets are going to probably take an edge rusher, which they don't need.
mm.
So we got to see. This is where I get frustrated and mad at the draft because why the Rams got the 13th pick right here?
I know
What? How?
because they acquired it from the Falcons.
Falcons.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. So here we go. The rich getting richer.
Yep.
They can get whatever they want, and it's gonna be ridiculous in
Yep.
this spot.
Ooh,
They don't need D line.
no.
They don't need
Cornerback.
they don't they need secondary help if anything.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect spot for Avion Terrell, corner out of Clemson, and he's going to come and make a huge difference in that secondary, which is their main weakness. And of course, they get better at the main spot they need to get better at, right? Because the Rams are in LA in a new stadium, and they
Yeah.
just get richer every year.
Aren't hey, is Stetson Bennett still over there behind Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, he's still over there.
Cool.
Wait, so you like the guy out of Clemson better than you like the guy out of Tennessee, Jermod McCoy?
Uh, no, I think McCoy is the best corner in the draft, and like I said, that ACL is the only real question mark he really had. But
Mm,
any of these corners, with McCoy, Delaney, and Terrell, it just depends on scheme, really. You know what I mean? So
okay.
Mm.
it really just depends on scheme. What their scouting department likes a little better, and I think Terrell right here to the Rams is a no brainer. That's what they need.
He gonna have to put on a few pounds in the league.
Yeah, a lot of these guys
Yeah.
they get on that NFL strength and
Yeah,
conditioning
just
program,
to
and
have to just so he can be better contesting those 50-50 balls.
yeah,
Because
because
right now, the league, he'll get bullied at the size he at right now when
yeah,
those contested balls come. Like he got to be able to win a good percentage of those.
he's got the pedigree though, man. His brother AJ's in the league, and
Oh
I was
yeah,
just about to say that he
yeah,
plays for
yeah, AJ is a dog. He's down there in Atlanta, right? So for the
in
Falcons.
Atlanta.
hmm
Hmm.
So we're gonna go Avion Terrell right here. We moving on through this pretty good.
Hmm. The Ravens.
Another team that this right here for them, they
What
need
do they
they
need?
need pass rush help. I think. I think
Mm.
I think their pass rush is lacking. You know what I
Falling
mean?
off. It's
Yes,
falling off. Yeah.
this is a good spot for somebody like Cassius Howell
Mm.
or Keldrick Falk. But I think Cassius Howell is more of a scheme fit for what they do in Baltimore.
Yeah.
As far as let's get his stuff because yeah, 6'4", 245,
Oh yeah, out of A&M.
and you can't go wrong with anybody off that D line.
No,
So Cassius Howell to the Ravens. They need some juice on that pass rush. I think that's an easy pick right there. Cassius Howell. He's going a lot higher than he worked his way up the board. They had him toward the end of the first round. A lot of draft publications, but
mm,
he's worked
he
his
got
way up into the top 20 for sure.
Mm.
he got a lot of bend, huh? Where he can get low around that edge.
Yeah, buddy, and that's what they need. They need somebody
Yep.
dynamic because the linebackers and they got dynamic players on that defense, but they're lacking a star pass rusher, and that's what Cassius Howell has potential to bring to the table for them.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of bendy edges in the past couple years, so it's been a lot of power and first step guys, but when you can bend around that edge, that shit hard to stop.
Oh yeah, man, that's a matchup nightmare for these tackles, man. Especially these big 6'7", 6'8" guys, man.
Yeah.
All right, we got Tampa Bay on the clock,
Ooh, Tampa Bay.
and
They need some help too.
underachieving team, kind of banged
Yeah.
up by injury.
Mhm.
I feel like for them, you got some aging receivers over there in Tampa Bay. Of course, you got
Mike
they
Evans.
Mike Evans. He's getting a
Yes,
little long in
he's
the
getting
tooth
up
over
there.
there.
You know who my pick? This is a dark horse pick for Tampa Bay, and I think he'll be a fit
I
because
love dark horse pickers. Let's do it.
I got Kenyon Sadiq going to Tampa Bay.
They
Mm.
need a tight end. We on the same page here. We are on
Mm.
the same page
Because
here.
You get a tight end receiver and a guy who blocks like
Like a
He does.
madman. He blocks like a damn madman.
yeah,
Yep.
And they don't have a dynamic tight end at all. I
yep.
love that pick for them. Oh boy,
Who's he
let's
with now? I need to look him up.
Kenyon
He
Sadiq,
got
tight
yeah,
end,
he's
University of Oregon.
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 I should have known he was a duck. I
And
should have
and
known.
then hey
I should
look, and he'll be right back with Bucky Irvin and Tess Johnson.
You know this.
Oh,
You know that.
yes.
He'll be with the guys.
And our next pick on the clock, we know we're gonna give a little more insight about Kenyon Sadiq, but the next pick on the clock, the New York Jets at 16 and punch in the air because of Jay's dark horse pick right there.
Ah,
They are punching the air.
I would like to see Kenyon and Baker together.
Oh yeah, that's
That would
going to
be
be
dope.
great
yeah,
for them.
definitely.
That's Baker Mayfield. He was missing a dynamic tight end, and Kenyon
Yeah.
Sadiq. He's going to be what everybody thought that uh Kyle Pitts was coming out.
Hmm.
Mm.
Kyle
I mean,
Pitts
'cause
ain't blocking nobody.
he runs routes like a receiver. He gets big on contested catches like a real tight end, like down in the red area. And the dude blocks like a damn tackle. He blocks like a like he has no brain, dude. Like he doesn't come off of blocks. And he's built like, man, that dude looks like a Masters of the Universe action figure, literally.
Absolutely,
Right.
he chiseled and
Yeah, they
athletic as
said built
hell.
like a bodyguard with a compact, well-defined frame. Yep. Capable of running a robust route tree, gets in and out of breaks with good snap and separation, vandalizes defensive seams with impunity against man coverage. Like survives collisions,
Oh yeah,
fits up run blocks with proper positioning and base width. So he's good at pad level blocking too,
oh
bro.
yeah. He could block
Great
in
at pad
line.
level
He
blocking.
could get in line in them trenches and block too.
Yep.
You know that. So okay, Jets are on the clock. They need everything. Jehovah, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, and a damn
Okay,
good
what,
player
what did we
right
go
here.
with earlier? Defense? We went with Caleb, number 2, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got Caleb Downs there. So let's just continue to help them get young and get better. I kind of like it's one of those things they need some offensive help like real bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Makai Leonard is sitting
Ah,
he's sitting right
yes.
there for the taking for them.
He's right there.
Mm.
He ain't gonna catch the ball because the quarterbacks are terrible over there. But he'll be there. He'll be there for when they do get a quarterback. He'll be
Right.
there.
Well, some are saying that he's similar to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Absolutely,
So
definitely.
that's pretty
And
good.
Oh,
another
okay.
another SE guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
he
Yep.
he pairs well with Garrett Wilson. I like those two as a
Yes.
very dynamic wide receiver pair that's out there just getting good cardio every week because the quarterbacks are
Yes.
god awful.
Oh wow.
All right, so we go with
Yeah.
Makai Lemon right there. And we got the Lions on the clock.
Hmm.
And they need help at linebacker. They could use the edge. I mean, they're just kind of in a position where they could go best available for real.
Yeah.
And I think what would be in their best interest is to put somebody on the other side of that Aiden
Aiden
Hutchinson
Aiden
guy
Hutchinson.
who's a
Hutchinson.
stud. When he's
Yeah.
healthy,
Yeah.
he's one of the best. And I
Yep.
think
So what are you thinking?
a great pick for them right here would be Keldrick Falk, the edge out of
Yep.
Auburn.
Ah,
Yep.
Put him on the other side of Hutchinson, and they just get after it.
out of Auburn.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's an easy one right there. They shouldn't even be picking this high, but here they are, getting a damn good player at the 17th pick.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
he's 6'6".
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, they
That
Campbell
boy long.
Campbell loves those long rangy edges. So this is like a no brainer right here. Keldrick Falk.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the Vikings on the clock.
The
Minnesota.
Vikings.
This is a little tricky here.
Mm.
You know what they really need, but that's the elephant in the room. We know they
They need a
quarterback sucks.
quarterback, bro.
I
They
was gonna
quarterback
say they
sucks.
need a
And y'all let
They
the
quarterback.
need
Super
a
Bowl
quarterback
they
stat.
let the Super Bowl champ walk out of their building.
That part.
Ooh.
They
Somebody
don't
who's punching the air.
punching the
Yep.
air right now.
Definitely punching the air.
So y'all want to
Yeah.
y'all want to get real. Y'all want to get real risque right here.
So
Let's
you
do
got a
it.
Let's
real
do
dark
it.
horse.
We're going Ty
Yes.
Simpson.
I
Ty Simpson to the Vikings.
Ty
Mm,
Simpson.
And I'm gonna hold on.
I'm with it.
I'm gonna do my that's so Raven.
I'm with it.
Yeah, assuming he had a great combine workout and all of that good stuff and a great pro day.
Yep.
Kevin O'Connell cannot hitch his wagon to that
To
the
JJ
kid
McCarthy.
the kid from Lagrange Park, Illinois. You can't do it, buddy.
Nah,
Can't
nah.
do it.
He is great at handing the ball off.
Okay,
Oof.
so here's my question for you two coaches, because I'm going to go back to something Jay said earlier in this podcast, which is he thinks that a college quarterback needs a minimum of what did you how many starts did you say?
27.
27?
27
Okay,
to
Ty
30 starts.
Simpson has had 15 college starts.
Mm-hmm.
So does he? Would you still take him and then try to develop him?
Yep. I take him. I sit him behind
That's all you got to do.
I take
Okay.
him. I sit him behind JJ McCarthy, and then after JJ McCarthy's third year, which is this is going to be his third, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hmm.
because he was injured his first year and he
he
played
got
this
hurt.
year,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yep. And so I sit him behind JJ this whole year and I develop him in this system, right? And then I offload JJ in the offseason and I got my quarterback going forward.
There you go. He's got
Okay.
arm talent. He's got athleticism, and
Yep.
he's thrown the
Hmm.
ball to
He
dynamic
throws the ball.
receivers.
Yes.
Yes.
Ty Simpson, steal of the draft for the Vikings.
Listen.
Draft and
Listen.
stash
Everything about that offense that JJ McCarthy played for at Michigan was based around Blake Corum.
all day, all day.
Ooh.
Hand the ball to
Hmm.
Blake. Hand the
Hand it
ball
to
to Blake.
Yes.
Blake and shut up. You don't throw nothing. Like all you do is spin records. That's
You
it.
understand that? You don't get nothing.
Right.
Yes.
That's it.
Hand the damn ball down. That's what you do. Hand it off.
Hand it off.
Carolina Panthers on the clock at pick 19. We making good time on this draft, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick 19, Carolina Panthers. I feel like this is another team that okay. I kind of think because their defense is great. I like their defense. They got some young killers over there.
Hmm.
They hit the jackpot with a Tech at wide receiver.
Yep.
I feel like hey, let's double down on the offense right here. You got
Okay.
Denzel Boston sitting right here,
Mm.
Mm.
and let's. I got a good feeling about the young kid.
Washington.
I,
Hug the Fuskies, but yeah, he's a dog.
yeah, Denzel Boston could play, and
Yeah, he's a dog. And I
Okay.
hate to say that about anybody in purple and gold. It hurts my heart, but you know.
and
Oh.
somehow that young quarterback is developing for the Panthers.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
listen.
Bryce,
Hey,
what is
bro.
his name?
Bryce Young is
Right.
Hey,
developing.
bro. The bench helps everybody develop.
Absolutely.
Listen, and that's the
That's
hey, listen.
motivation.
The one thing I agree with Nick Saban on, he was like, "Hey, man, the bench is the best development tool you can give anybody." Sit your ass down. Sit
Yeah.
down.
You ain't ready yet. Come on.
Yeah, they don't listen. They don't want to. Hey, well, you used to tell guys, "Oh, you scared to play? Come on, sit next to me. Nobody will hurt you. Come sit right next to me. You can't.
Nobody hurt you. You can
Nobody.
watch.
You can't. You don't have to be
Yeah.
scared of them."
Maybe you'll see some things that help the game slow down for you,
Yep.
and we go from there. And
And when they
it,
get back out there,
it,
they smack everything because don't nobody wants to go back to the bench.
it worked wonders. It worked wonders. Oh, there we go. Elements MC in the building. Jabari say they should also sign Kirk Cousins. Bring him back to Minnesota.
Nah, man, get Kirk old ass out of here.
I don't know, man. I think Kirk Wash, dog.
Yeah,
I think
Kirk's stealing money at this point.
he's still in.
Listen, you
Ooh
gotta
wee.
respect. Hey, you gotta respect his business acumen and the
Oh, I'm
people
not mad at
on
him.
his team. Woo!
Sure, for
I,
sure.
I, I love his agent, whoever his agent is,
Yeah,
right?
his agent cooked.
Like,
His agent cooking.
man, he's a
Yes.
dog. But my thing is, but it's possible for two things to be true at once. He's stealing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's stealing bread. That's
He's
definitely
definitely
true.
stealing.
Hey, a fair exchange is not a robbery. It
It's
That's
never
a
not.
was.
fact.
That's true.
Okay, okay. CO, we gonna let you make this pick for the Dallas Cowboys at the clock at number 20.
They need some help on the defense, obviously.
There's a guy
Um,
sitting right here that everybody is mocked to the Cowboys. He is sitting right here.
the linebacker
Sonny
out of
Styles sitting
Georgia,
right here.
CJ
Science.
Allen.
No, Sonny Styles from Ohio State still on the board.
Oh,
He
Oh,
Oh,
if he just looks like a
oh,
cowboy.
okay. On the board right here. See, it's so tiny I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it even looks small over here. We gotta get them to get a better interface. This
I'm
look
gonna
at
get a bigger screen. All
look how
right,
much
stop
no no
showing
no no
off.
look how much white space is on this mock draft
yeah.
yeah.
simulator.
That could be so
Yeah,
much bigger.
Yeah,
this
that
should be
could be bigger.
gigantic.
Yeah.
So next mock
Okay,
draft we're gonna try a different one. But
I got you. Linebacker out of Ohio State, Sonny
Yep,
Styles.
safety turn linebacker. So he got some. He probably got some zone cover skills too.
oh yeah, and he's 6'4",
Yeah,
Oh
long.
wow.
6'4",
Mhm.
and
NFL comparison: Fred Warner.
draft him.
Mm.
Okay, listen, I
Yep.
had to look this up. I know y'all gonna be like, Carla, we talking about the draft, but I had to look it up.
Mm.
Bro, Kirk Cousins has made $321 million in NFL earnings.
He is not a 320
That's for his
million
agent.
dollar quarterback, but he is a shout out to his agent.
Shout out to his
Bravo.
agent.
I had the $321 million. Okay,
Ooh,
I'm
Lord.
done.
And that's how good it is to be. You know,
Yes.
I like that.
D. White Howard. That's all I'm gonna say. D. White Howard.
right,
Oh,
right.
oh my goodness.
All right.
Sonny Styles. I like that pick for the
Going to
Cowboys.
Dallas.
I don't like the
Okay.
Cowboys, but I like that pick for them.
Okay.
Okay.
Next we got the Steelers.
Ooh.
Da-da-da-da. We are the Pittsburgh Steelers. I hate that
They
fight
too
song.
need a lot of help.
Man, I want to
Mhm.
see what they're going to be without Mike Tomlin.
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
I am very
Very,
interested to see
very.
what they look like
Yes.
under McCarthy. I think McCarthy's a good coach. I really do.
Mhm.
All I
I,
know for them.
I saw.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look at CO looking at me. She
But
that
I'm
look.
not.
I mean, Aaron
I
Rodgers
didn't
gonna
say
like
he
it.
was great. I said I think he's good. But he's from the town. He's gonna be he's a hometown guy.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see. But I also think he may be the first coach that they fire within 5 years.
Yeah.
Jabari said the Vikings are desperate
Because
and stupid.
think about the other the other coaches they hired, right? They hired them young. They were kind of dark horse picks. People weren't. But Mike McCarthy,
The
he's like,
triple
Here,
OG.
here's
Oh
my thing. Listen, they're holding on like these old guys can't coach forever. They're getting a lot of the smart teams with money who really want to win are taking chances on these young coaches and
Mhm.
winning, right? You
winning,
know,
yeah.
it's these teams that keep hiring these damn dinosaurs that's stuck in limbo. The game is
100%.
evolving and you got to get young innovative football minds in this shit. So,
Yeah. Like I said,
Mhm.
Aaron Rodgers gonna like it because he know the system. But Aaron
yeah.
Rodgers is
Mhm.
out of there after this year.
Oh yeah, he
I
gone.
think so. I
Hundred
think
percent.
so.
He gone.
He
Hundred
Yeah.
gone.
percent.
But with that being said, they've been swinging a miss on the offensive line. And here's a coach that actually has insight on drafting the offensive lineman. And he's not going to make the mistake of getting Caden Proctor out of being desperate.
Mhm.
He's going to get this guy, another Polynesian, and we know how we feel about
Mm.
them,
Yeah, you can't lose with them.
out of
Lomo.
Utah.
Lomo.
Go ahead and keep old man Rogers upright for one more year.
Oh,
Hmm.
Katie
One
McDonald.
more.
Caleb Lomu out of
Lomo.
Utah,
Oh,
the
there he
big
is.
left
Okay.
tackle.
Yep.
And there you go. Got an offensive lineman for the future. And
Mm-hmm.
here we go. At 22, the Chargers. This is going to be a quick no-brainer pick because they're another team like the Bengals where it's like, hey, save my man Jay Herbo, please.
They gonna get
Please save
Herbert
Jay
still.
Herbo.
Save Jay Herbo.
Yes.
Save my
Yes.
quarterback, man.
They
I
got
know.
their Rashad Slater, their left tackle, is coming off a patella injury.
Mm.
Those don't heal very fast for offensive linemen. It's a terrible
No,
injury for offensive linemen.
no,
And this is
because it screws with your base.
absolutely, man. Like trying to kick slide and anchor with a bad patella is insane.
Yeah, like
Mm.
it's painful as hell. So
100%. Caden Proctor, Bama, sitting right there. You got to try. You just got to try. At this point, LA Chargers, you tried to stay in San Diego. You got to try to save Jay Herbo.
you got to, because if they can keep him upright, he get busy. But
Yeah, because I feel almost like we've been cheated when it comes to Burrow and Herbert. We
yep,
haven't
Because
really
they,
gotten
Mhm.
to see what they can do
cause they
because
always on
they've
their
had no.
ass.
Yes,
listen,
they've had no offensive line.
look, Herbert always slinging the ball right before he gets whacked, and looking up at
Yep.
this guy,
Yes.
which is
100%.
a problem he
So
didn't have at Oregon, by the way. This
No,
right,
this
he
I
did
started
feel
in
not.
like
San
we
Diego
haven't gotten to
and
see
L.A.
really what they can do in the NFL yet, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. Hopefully.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done.
100%. I like that pick for the Chargers. Got to try.
That's a big boy
That's
too.
right.
Oh yeah, he's large, a large human
Six
being,
seven, 366.
and he has
Uh,
feet. He's just kind of
Caden Proctor.
little inconsistent, but who better than
Mhm.
Jim Harbaugh to coach him up on what he
Oh
wants him to
yeah,
do?
coach. Yeah,
Mhm.
coaching. He'll be fine under Harbaugh.
He will be fine.
I,
Okay, Philly is on the clock at pick 23.
what do they need?
They don't need nothing.
They
That's what I
need some
thought.
help off the edge. They need some help on the pass rush. I feel like. Don't you feel
Yeah,
like?
You know what? They got good interior guys, and their other guys are tweeners. Like they'll probably lose Jalen Phillips in free agency.
Mm.
And Nolan Smith he's a smallish edge guy. I think right here would actually be a good spot for TJ Parker out of Clemson.
Mm.
Oh,
mhm.
He'd be
okay.
a he'd be a good I think he'd be a good fit. I mean, gives him 6'3", 265. Yeah. He looks like an eagle. He looks like
Yeah,
an eagle.
6'3", 260, 265. Yeah.
Yeah, put him on the other side of Nolan Smith with
Oh, they said his numbers are gaudy, huh?
yeah,
Mhm.
his sack production is up there. And even
And
with him
he's an edge setter too.
100%, and the Bears showed you that they need guys that can set the edge.
Yeah,
We outside
badly,
zone them to death.
badly they need edge setters.
Yeah, we outside zone them to death.
Yeah.
So, and that's Ben Johnson. He's got the best run blocking schemes I've seen in years. Oh, he schemed up some beautiful stuff in the run game. Ben Johnson, we got
Huh?
us one. So TJ Parker to the Eagles. Let's do that. Oh, the bad news Browns are back on the clock. All these bad teams got a lot of picks though. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
who do they
I feel
need?
like they decent on defense though.
Yeah, their defense is top 5. They got top
Yeah.
5 defense.
Well, we
So
took the guy that's the outside threat earlier,
Let's
right?
let's keep
Mhm.
Carnell
let,
Tate, we did Carnell earlier.
Yeah.
let's keep going in that direction for them
Let's
though.
give Shador another weapon.
You know it. In
Yes.
case KC Concepcion is right here.
Concepcion.
Let's do that. We in Shadur we trust. We giving you weapons, young fella.
Mhm.
Now,
You got to go prove it.
now show it to us.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, hey.
Finally.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to y'all argue about this.
The beloved
Hey
is
man,
on the
all I
clock.
want for Christmas is an edge rusher.
Here we go.
Well,
We
this is the
need
draft. Get 'em.
And
we
Well,
need
it is. It's
Jackson
Christmas.
Waxon
It's football
Jackson.
Christmas.
so we got some interesting picks on the board. You know, I honestly think I feel like Austin Booker is developing.
No, he is. I like him.
Montez Sweat had 10 sacks. The most
Quietest 10 sacks
the
I've ever heard.
quietest 10
All
sacks
right.
ever, but I feel like his
But
sacks
he
will
had
be
him.
louder if we put a three technique, a true three tech next to Javon Dexter, who get off as slow as all hell.
Man,
And guess who fell to us at 25?
who?
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 A Jalen, what's my man from the Eagles?
Jalen Phillips.
Jalen Carter.
Carter.
A
Oh,
Jalen Carter clone. Peter
oh,
Woods
Oh, oh.
has fallen to the Bears. The stars have aligned in our mock draft for Peter Woods to fall to the Bears at pick 25.
Oh,
Draft value, he's the
he's a girthy
14th.
fella.
Oh, yeah. 6'3", 315.
Yeah.
oh.
A true
He's
three
a
tech, though.
monster-looking man.
Mhm.
And he's
He's
going
only
to
20.
only
Yeah, he's
20.
Yeah.
And he's going to give you that. In my opinion, his player comp is Jalen Carter, prime Chris Jones, big guy who can get you that, who could stop the run, but also provides the pass rush. And you know that frees.
Oh, listen to this, Ill. I know you probably already noticed. His speed, strength, and agility make him a versatile defensive lineman who can play inside, outside, and in a zero technique. Some compare him to Aaron Donald for his size, speed, and strength.
There you go.
Yeah,
Wow.
they got him compared to Christian Wilkins right here.
Who minus the weird stuff was actually pretty
Right.
good.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
He's if he stopped trying to kiss dudes in the locker room, he'd
Kiss
be all
dudes
right.
and put it digging their butts and all type of weird
Oh,
stuff. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
that cat is wild. Remember when when Clemson won the national championship and
The
he did that
the
split
man was
twerk?
doing the splits and twerking.
Oh my god. Yeah, get this guy. Don't get Christian Wilkins. Get this guy. We gonna
Get
take
him.
him.
Yeah, Christian Wilkins. Yeah, and he had locker room issues because people like, yo, we don't really play that around here, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's that could be actually considered harassment. You're trying to kiss people.
that dude
Like,
is a
mm-mm.
weirdo, man.
That
No.
Mark did a split. He put his leg up and did the whole split and fell down and started twerking.
Boom! And hit it. Bang,
I
bang,
Wow.
said,
bang,
hey,
bang.
man, whose man's is this?
Wait, he
Get
started
him out of
twerking?
here.
He started twerking while in the split?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's on YouTube. That's on
That's pretty
YouTube.
talented.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
And
we
look,
Okay.
look,
know what
look.
Buddy like, but it's like we get it, bro. But you got to keep that off the out the locker room, my guy.
And chat was on the same page with us. He said, "All right, moment of truth. Woods or McDonald.
Was there
We
McDonald?
going with the
Yeah.
more dynamic guy. McDonald is a safer pick.
Okay.
Peter Woods, potential star. So
Yep.
we swinging for the fences, man. Especially with us being able to compete.
Okay.
So Peter Woods got Buffalo Bills on the clock. They swinging at the air right now because all the
Yeah.
receivers gone.
Yeah.
Mm.
They punch in the air. So
Man,
for
I
them,
hmm.
I mean, what do you do?
I would.
um,
So they need receivers.
Well,
So this mock draft I see has them picking one of Jay's guys out of Oregon, the safety.
nah, he don't need to be there.
He doesn't need to be who the
They
Kenya.
don't need Dylan
But
over
would
there.
he be the best
Oh,
available player? You tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, but they need
they,
receivers.
I feel
I
like
I would.
a guy like Chris Bell out of Louisville would be a nice fit for
Dylan
them.
Thieneman would be wasted in Buffalo right now.
Yeah.
So let's look at Chris Bell scouting report.
Okay.
6'2", 227, big guy.
Oh.
4.4 speed.
Oh wow. With
Okay.
that size, that's crazy.
Okay, so I think he's going to be a Z guy right out. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, deadly 3 level threat. Okay, another guy out for ACL. And clean ACL tear, minimum ligament damage. Had the surgery. Let's see. He won't test
Oh,
at
they
the
put that right
combine.
on back together.
Yeah, I think they got to take a risk here though. They can't waste Jared Allen prime.
Mm.
I mean, not
Josh.
Jared, Josh Allen. Excuse me, Jared
Josh.
Allen. What the hell
Yeah.
am I thinking about?
Mm,
Josh Allen can't
they
waste his
can't.
prime. Let's
Yeah,
They
and
can't.
you got to get him some targets.
in a real draft situation, they probably trade out of that spot with all the
Yeah.
receivers off the board. They were hoping for
Mm.
somebody like Makai Lemon or Concepcion to fall to them, but all the guys are going. So we'll take him,
Yeah.
but they'll probably trade out of that spot.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
Niner bang bang Niner game is on the clock.
Oh.
I have no idea what they need.
You know what? They need trench guys, man. You know what? They don't need trench guys. They're young guys that they drafted. Them guys was able to play some ball.
Yeah.
I feel like for a team like them, you got to start putting that offensive line together, especially with Trent Williams in the twilight of his career.
Yep.
Hmm.
Got the big old lineman right here, Monroe Freeling out of Georgia.
Mm.
It's a
Whatever.
no-brainer. You got to
That
get
boy
ready for
got-
life after Trent Williams.
Yeah. That's a country ass name too. Monroe
Trent.
Freeland.
Yeah, Monroe Freeling. You can tell he from the down bottom. That's what they call
Yeah.
it.
6'7", 315.
You know that. Okay,
Athletic guy.
we got the Texans on the clock,
Texans.
Mm.
and this is gonna sound crazy, but do they need a quarterback?
Oh, don't do that to CJ,
Ooh.
bro.
Do they need a quarterback? I'm
I think you
no.
gotta. I think you gotta give him one more year,
You
El.
gotta
One
give
more year.
CJ one more
Ooh-wee.
go, bro.
Well, what was he missing anything?
But
I
You
mean,
gotta
he
look at
played
the.
horribly
he
in
was
the.
missing receiver.
He was
He was missing
terrible.
the hell out of receivers.
He was
No, that's not what
terrible.
I meant.
So let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that was just a fluke, a couple flukes, or is he really having issues?
Hmm.
Oh, oh, I
Was
like
it? Was it?
I like what
Everybody
Jabari
has
said
a
in the chat.
bad game.
What
You
did
know
he
what I
say?
mean?
He
Like
said
everybody. I feel
paging
like
AJ Brown.
every
Trade that pick for AJ Brown.
Oh, AJ.
Oh,
That's a real thing that could possibly happen. But we ain't doing no trades tonight. What
Nah.
do they? I mean,
um, I don't know.
they're a team that kind of had it all for real. Like
Ooh.
they got receivers. They got a solid tight end.
And like, I mean, his play was atrocious, though,
It was
bro.
terrible. If
You
you
know what?
actually they lost the game because of him.
Yeah,
It was
I've
him.
never seen a quarterback regress that bad.
I mean,
From college to
No,
or
from
when?
one
Just
year
in a
to
year?
like
yeah.
in the pros to the
It's funny
Wow.
that
Jesus.
I never forget him trying to big bro Caleb Williams.
Yeah, and that didn't age well at
That
all.
didn't age well at all. So his issue is any A gap pressure, B gap pressure, he is a deer in headlights. Let's help him out on the interior offensive line. We ain't even finna try to pronounce dude's name. We gonna say it. Ola Ione, Penn State
Mm.
guard.
Oh, okay.
I own.
Yeah, we not even
We'll say the
finna.
last name.
We not
What
even
is it?
finna. Ooh,
He said,
What the
"Ooh."
hell?
ooh, his name. Ooh, we gonna call it
I
ooh.
can't even.
Let's see. What's this? Ola Vega.
All
He
that.
he's a Samoan. That's what we gonna say.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
And you them put them 6'4", 330 play guard.
Hmm.
He sound like my kid. 6'4", 330, same exact measure.
Oh wow.
Well, actually, Dalon's 6'5" now. He grew a little bit. Every time I see him, he get taller, not get shorter.
Oliver Vega, Loane or Loane or some shit like
Yeah,
some.
they gonna butcher his name
Oh,
on the dry. I
I
can't
thought it
wait.
was an I.
They
It's
gonna
an L. I thought it was an I.
Mel Kiper and them gonna kill his name. Boy, I can't wait.
Yeah, but just get used to. You're gonna have to really tell people how to pronounce your name, buddy.
Oh, that's a fact. But you gonna go help C.J.
Mhm.
Stroud What we say, Jay? Mission college coach, do you want me to lose my job?
Yep.
Hell no. We gonna draft
Nope.
him. So dang, our third quarterback under the T-shirt act. Save CJ Stroud.
Ah,
We gonna get him.
uh,
And how about this, guys? At the
mm,
29th pick, the Rams are on the clock again because teams keep giving them draft
again.
picks. Well, this is
Yep.
actually their own draft pick. But
This one.
Okay.
I mean,
Um,
this is about to make everybody's stomach hurt. But this is a no-brainer pick.
Okay.
Not only did they go and get right at corner earlier, they're about to
Hmm.
get the best safety, not named Caleb Downs, on the board, and they need him.
Had a Toledo.
Yep,
Hmm.
Emmanuel McNeil Warren, a guy
Mm.
that I would have taken at 25 for the Bears and with a smile on my face, and he's going to go to the Rams. And good luck trying to beat them with two first rounders injected into that defense, and that front seven gets after it.
yeah. Let's see.
Makes me sick to make that pick.
Toledo.
Oh yeah, look at the
Why would
scouting
you want
report.
the Bears to take him? They picked early. They picked earlier than
Bears need you giving up 5 yards of carry, you got to get the trenches if they there.
I got
Yeah.
you.
You
Okay.
giving up 5 yards of pop, that is insane.
Yeah.
So, oh we
Yeah, like I mean, his scouting report is beautiful. Like the only negative is in here. They say he needs to quiet his feet when diagnosing and flowing downhill to tackle, and that can be coached.
yeah, you coach that out of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's dynamic, man. He's a ball hawk. Oh we Broncos on the clock at 30. We winding down, y'all. We
I
winding
see.
Yeah.
down, and we owe this time. It's our bedtime, y'all. Y'all tripping with us.
Right.
Right.
But Broncos on the clock, and they're likely going to lose their three tech in free agency. He's
Hmm.
real good too, but Bears won't be able to afford him. So
Damn.
Mm.
you can take your pick right here. You got three of them sitting right here. You got Christian Miller out of Georgia, Caden McDonald out of Ohio State, and Caleb Banks out of Florida. And I think Caden McDonald fits right in with what they
I
like
was
to
gonna
do.
say Christian Miller, but
You can't really go wrong. It's really about
yeah,
so. In your opinion, you feel like he's a better scheme fit because it's between him and McDonald for me.
Mm.
um, but hold on. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a scouting report right now.
I got Miller's up right here. Uh, so they said he's not quite the caliber of defensive tackles coming out of Georgia in the recent years, but who is? They've been putting out some studs.
Mm.
Yeah.
But at 6'4", 315, high natural leveraging and burst, good length, and he's got great power. Yeah, he's gonna come in. I don't.
He's gonna come in raw, like he gonna need some developing.
Yeah, he's a guy, but he can play the run right away, and
Yeah.
I feel
Six
like
four 305.
yeah, I feel like that right there probably help out because they get after the quarterback, no problem.
Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think Christian Miller helped them stop the run a little better, which they need a little bit of help with.
Yeah.
So we'll go scheme fit right there. Okay, Co,
Patriots.
Ooh.
you are on the clock. This is
I
your
feel like
pick.
they need some help on defense.
Okay,
Like
you
like think
got
about it. I mean, Jay even said this during the playoffs. Like it was they schemed them up well, but they don't have any real thumpers on defense. Not really. Not in the trenches, not on the back, except for Gonzalez. Except for
Yeah,
Gonzalez.
that boy's
Yeah,
special.
He's
he
special.
is.
So I feel like who do we have left on defense, Ill?
we. I feel like they're fine as far as interior defensive linemen.
Uh-huh.
I feel like this would be a cool spot For the other dynamic guy that was on that Miami D line, Akeem Metador is right here.
Oh,
Mesidor.
Messidor.
Yeah, Mesidor is sitting there.
Mm-hmm. He
Um,
sure is.
how about this? Wouldn't be a bad spot for Dylan.
Dylan Thineman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at this guy at Oregon.
I was gonna say
Hey,
him.
I
And
mean, he like listen that because I do feel like they need help on the back end over there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You could bracket him with Gonzo, and you got yourself a 1-2 punch there in your back four.
Yep.
I think that's the pick.
Who's
Yeah.
the other corner in New England? Wait, where's my phone? I'm
You
trying to
actually
look up.
do have a corner sitting here, and I really like Brandon Cisse out of South Carolina.
Okay, do
Mm.
they need a corner or safety help more?
I
Which one do you think is a bigger
I
need? And
I
which one is more talented?
I feel like Thineman is more dynamic than Cisse would be. He
Yeah, he's
he
more
Yeah.
he.
dynamic. He can diagnose plays.
Yeah, he's super
Mm-hmm.
smart, super
Then
smart, super
you
physical.
take him. You take him.
All right,
You take Cinnamon.
we gonna get them
Yep.
right, and we are finally at the last pick of our mock draft for the first round. The Seahawks are on the clock,
Mm.
and they don't need nothing.
Right.
I
But
don't
who
need
are they gonna
anything.
lose? Because they ain't gonna be able to pay somebody. So who are they gonna need to replace?
That's true. That's true. They're gonna have to replace somebody.
I think they're
Because
gonna.
they ain't, everybody want to get paid now, and they gonna lose somebody.
I know for sure Kenneth Walker probably gonna walk because they want Charbonnet to take that job,
Mm.
so they're gonna let him walk. But you're not taking no running back nowhere near this pick if you're them.
No.
So there's actually nobody even on the board that I don't even think you would pick any running back day two or
Mm-mm.
day one here at this spot. Not even in day two. So after Jeremiah Love, it's slim pickings, you know. So
Mm.
here is where I mean they get after the quarterback. They got the solid linebackers. I mean, this is a luxury pick if there was any luxury pick.
Yeah.
And just watching them play, maybe you just continue to
Do
load
you
up on the
think? Do you
defense.
think? Do you
Yeah.
think? I know. I know. JSN is he's a smaller wide receiver. Would you consider? I mean, but he's a dog, obviously. Would you consider someone else?
Yeah, because
Like is
you got Smith Jigba, you got I think they're gonna lose the speedy guy, Rashid Shaheed.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They
Mm-hmm.
may lose him in free agency. Um I mean you do have Jeremy Bernard out of Bama sitting right here. Let me see his
Mm-hmm.
scouting report.
Yeah.
Bigger receiver, 6 feet 209. Not a huge guy, you
I
know.
mean, but he sound like he got some physicality to him.
Yeah,
There's hmm. What
he
about Malachi Fields from Notre Dame? He's 6'4", 218.
that's actually not a bad pick right there as well. Um,
He's a
are
little
we
bit bigger.
picking him at 32? Because I'd trade back and get Malachi if I'm going to do that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So I mean, right here it's just so much luxury. If I'm
Yeah,
Yeah.
them,
anything that they pick, like, because they don't really need nothing.
yeah. If I'm them, I'm just going to double down on the trenches and
Okay.
just keep applying pressure. This will be a good spot for Caden McDonald. Get him in that
Okay.
rotation, and the rich get richer.
And the rich get richer.
And the rich get richer. So there you have it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yay.
I think we did a good job. What
We
y'all
Yeah,
thinking?
did.
yeah.
I think we
Yeah,
did.
I think we did a good job. Yeah, the
Oh
Right.
con.
boy, hey, look, we I see we got another bot
Uh
joining
oh,
here.
there it is.
All right.
We might be
Hey.
up in numbers today. We got botted.
Hey, when the bot's showing up, that means you're doing your job. So Yeah,
Now let's see how our draft picks compare to what happens. Of course,
Yes.
somebody
Ha-
can trade
Okay.
down,
Can you send
trade
us?
pick.
A, can you send
yeah,
us a copy of that, or how does that?
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and download the results there, and
Okay.
Yep, and we'll
Okay.
see how it goes opposed to what we did because I know it's gonna go way different. But it
Definitely
was,
gonna go way different.
it was definitely fun to do.
oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
that was great. That
Yes.
was great. So
Yes.
the game winning drive, first ever mock draft in the
Okay.
books.
Yup.
And with that being said, Jay, take us on home for the evening.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Game Winning Drive Podcast for myself, for Ill, for CO, for Liz. Thank y'all for tuning
Right.
in again, and we will catch y'all next week.
We're gonna hit him
See
with a
ya.
Russell Simmons. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. That's right.